Hello my friend and welcome back to another of my pick a card. I am Nea and welcome for those of you who are new. In this pick a card we are going to cover why your soul has chosen this life. Your body, your name, your parents, your purpose, everything about your life. To know better about life and the afterlife and how the soul chooses this type of journey, please go ahead and check out my video called The Afterlife. In that video, I explained for an hour deeply all the analysis about the spirit world. Now, without further ado, keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. That means that some of the message are just meant to be for some people, some others are meant to resonate generally. So keep it as a general reading, and for private reading, the link is down below. You can visit my Etsy shop to book a reading with me. Without further ado, let's discover together the piles. Piles number 1, we do see green adventuring. Pile number 2 is clear quartz. Pile number 3 is the statue of silver Ganesh, so it's silver. Pile number 4 is the raw amethyst. Pause the video if you need. The timestamps are going to be down below in the info box. Take your time to choose your pile, and I'm going to move ahead for those of you guys who choose pile number 1. Why your soul chose your life. Why your soul has chosen your particular incarnation, green adventuring. Before I start seeing the pile, I want to channel a message from my Angel Oracle book that you can find on Amazon and Amazon Kindle. Let's find out together why your soul has chosen your incarnation. Let's see, what is your message? Music speaks the language of the universe, which is vibrations. When you live your blessings with an open heart, your vibrations become the harmonious rhythm that influences others to dance at the same beat. Well, this is very straightforward and very specific at the same time, so fit the message where it needs to fit. Group number 1, green adventuring, your soul has chosen your particular incarnation. First of all, has a purpose because you wanted to inspire others. For the majority of you, inspiration is coming through your vibration, but particularly through your music. Your life purpose could be all about music, whether you use music for healing, whether you use music as an artist, or maybe for something that is not even here yet. But whatever it is, it seems like your job in the spirit world, which by the way, I also have a big card dedicated about it, what is your job in the spirit world, is to be one of the musicians, or rather also one of the waver of the grid of the universe through vibration. You chose this particular incarnation to inspire others with the rhythm and the beat of your life. How amazing is that? So this tells me also that, for example, if you go somewhere, people usually are drawn to you. They recognize immediately your light. If you don't want to be seen, well, that's unfortunate because you're one of those souls that every time that you go somewhere, people always notice you. And it's because probably also your style, the way you look and everything that is material, but more likely is because of your vibration, because you came here in this existence to inspire others with your music, or maybe the music is simply the vibration that you are having in that very moment while you are inspire others. But I have so many cards for this pile, so let's start together discovering why your soul has chosen your incarnation. I'm going to use, before even the tarot, my channeling card. This card I have no meaning, but they are channeling card, which means they help me channeling the meaning for you. As you guys can see, there is a woman holding a cup of water. So it really gives me the impression of the Queen of Cups, and it gives me the impression of somebody that has such an open heart. Also, I am seeing that your aura is usually green, which indicates that you emanate your life force energy from your heart chakra. aura, which is the color green. If you ever had like an aura taken, a photo of the aura, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you want, I can make a video about my how photo auras are and all of that jazz, because I wasn't familiar with that initially. Anyway, I am seeing that you guys, you could be very talented at screening. What is screening? Screening is the technique to be and have vision, so therefore clairvoyant abilities through water and through seeing water. And this was used in ancient Greek especially. If you believe in past life, for example, you could have been a priest in an ancient Greek temple. Now I am seeing though on a more general sense that you guys, that you could be blonde or naturally you have a light color of your hair for some of you. Some others of you, obviously this is general, but I'm definitely seeing that you came into this existence as a cup full of water, a cup full of sensitivity. You could be also an earth angel, and one of your purpose in this lifetime is to become a mother, or to really mother others and to inspire others with your incredible sensitivity. You are full of creativity, because also the water symbolizes how much you embrace yourself when you are in a creative state. And moreover, I feel you really miss right now in this world, by the time that I'm posting this video, even though the speaker card is timeless, you really miss hugging people, because for you, your love language is physical touch. I feel sometimes with this card, you wish you were better, or you wish you were different. Also physically speaking, you always try to admire others and get inspired by others. But at the same time, Spirit wants you to know that you shouldn't forget the reason why you came here, which is to inspire others. And therefore, it is okay to be so generous and to look up to others. But don't forget your unique talents and essence, because definitely you are a special being contributing to the perspective of Source through your special and unique existence. So this is what I am seeing for you initially as a channel message. Funny enough, look at what we have over here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is again representative of Nefertiti at this point, having Tutankhamun as a son, because Nefertiti is the wife of Akhenaten in the 14th century BC in ancient Egypt, and is the mother of Tutankhamun. Now Tutankhamun, we actually don't know in ancient Egyptian history whether or not was actually the real son of Akhenaten. Some sources says that actually it wasn't, but Nefertiti cheated on Akhenaten. It's not proven yet, so we don't know. But one thing is sure that we know about Nefertiti is that not only she was a beautiful queen, in fact, she owns her name saying the most beautiful, Nefertiti means that, but also that she was a mother, and she was a queen, and she was the mother of Tutankhamun, the famous pharaoh. Now, this what tells me about you? It tells me that you are destined to have a male son in your life. So this is another reason why your soul has chosen this particular incarnation. Maybe you are destiny also noticing the card, which is the Queen of Pentacles, representative of Nefertiti. By the way, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This card also represents the turmoil of the love life of Nefertiti. So this tells me, because you guys are very sensitive, you probably are going to have 2 marriages, or maybe you had tumultuous relationships. So take my words with a pinch of salt, please, because this is a general reading. I don't know each and every one of your lives, of course, but you could have tumultuous relationships, and therefore you are to find the person that is going to give birth to your child, the father of your child, your loved one, your special one, later on in life. And that's why you had a bit of turmoil going on. But as a specific reason why your soul has chosen this incarnation is primarily for giving and inspire others through sensitivity, like I said before, and also fulfilling other more specific mission purposes within the bigger picture, if I'm making any sense, which includes love, which includes having a family. Now, I'm also seeing the Knight of Pentacles. You might be very frustrated in general about your life, because this is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo type of card, and this card tells me that you might be frustrated because, okay, you know now your purpose, and you know why, perhaps on a general term, why your soul has has chosen this incarnation, but you don't know why every time in your life everything needs to be so challenging or so tumultuous or so slow. Like it seems like the thing that you really want to manifest and the thing that you really want in life always comes either with a lot of burdens or challenges, like we said before, or it comes in a very slow movement way. Well, the Knight of Pentacles, as traditionally we know, by the way, I have an entire e-course dedicated on how to become a reader and read tarot, manifest with the tarot, and all of these wonderful things. Read the pendulum, talk with angels. It's down below. It's called You Are the Oracle if you guys want to know how do I read tarot and how do I teach tarot. But traditionally, the Knight of Pentacles is always a slow movement card. Why? Because usually, traditionally, especially in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, which is the most traditional of the deck, one of the most with the Marseillaise, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that doesn't move the horse in the card. Therefore, is the representative of this slow movement pace. And I feel, obviously, it's kind of a cliche, but I'm going to mention for you guys, group number 1, your soul has chosen this particular incarnation also to learn patience and to learn that it's through the movement of the water, which is not always very steady. If you think about an ocean, sometimes it's peaceful and steady and so pleasant even to watch or to swim in, but some other time it's tumultuous, it's challenging, it hits the rocks and it's all over the place. But it's through the movement of the sensitivity of the water that you learn the best of yourself, that you learn also how much you are strong as a soul, how much can you dedicate yourself to others, and how much are you I'm sorry, I'm channeling. I'm so sorry. How much are you strong in your faith? Because let's remember that the human experience, it's all about not remembering who we are, but at the same time following the subtle voice of your inner being, and blindly even, because faith is to believe before you can see. And through believing before you can see, you probably can actually see. So this is the prominent reason and spiritual reason, we could say, that your soul has chosen this incarnation for. Now, I'm also seeing the life energy card, which, by the way, I have a video with my husband, my twin flame, my soulmate, however you want to call it, with the Kundalini energy, which is our life force energy. I am seeing that this card tells me that, again, you have incarnated because your life energy resides in the heart chakra, in your bhakti yoga, in your path of devotion, in your path of believing before you can see, and you express this life energy through your heart chakra. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. And as you can see, this is a blonde girl, so I'm seeing like a lot of light colors for you guys. Either if this is not the representative of how you are physically, because obviously this is a general reading, but definitely this is the representative of your energy as a whole. You incarnated in your body to feel light and to bring this life energy to others. Now, with the life energy force, again, Kundalini yoga might be very appropriate for you guys, because you could really try to move this energy in order to manifest and to bring liberation for your soul in your existence. Again, I have a dedicated video for that. But with the life energy, again, it reminds me of the fact that you guys came here with a lot of energy to give and a lot of light to give. That's the reason why also you had a lot of turmoil relationships, because people do recognize your light and trying to take and steal that light from you. Now, I'm not seeing that everybody does it because they're evil, but definitely some people might be more on the energetic vampire side and therefore drain you very easily because you are so giving when it comes down to your energy. Now, I'm also seeing that you guys work very closely, whether you're conscious or not conscious of this, you work very closely with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is your protector, and Archangel Michael has helped you and will help you also in the future, cutting unhealthy cords with relationships that are trying to drain you out. I feel, especially by the time that you're watching this video, you are connected even more with yourself and your purpose, and you're more able to understand who you really are. And I feel that calling in the help of Archangel Michael will be very helpful for you guys, because definitely one of the reasons you have chosen chosen this incarnation is to bring energy to others, not in a way where it depletes you, but in a way where you are working with the angel realm in order to serve a bigger picture. And the angel that you are working very close with is obviously Archangel Michael. Now, I'm also seeing the Master Builder card. This tells me that your life purpose, more specifically, it's a life path number 4, or it's very similar, or a life path number 22, or in a much more general sense, you are a master builder. Your soul is to your purpose, your soul journey, sorry, not your soul, it's to really build things. What does it mean to be a master builder? Every time people get very confused about this, it is to build things in the material existence that brings a lesson to them, and therefore also having this path that it's very challenging, because when you're building something, you're probably, let's say that you're building a cathedral, for example. Let's talk about really materialistic, but so we understand each other. You are building a cathedral. Well, great, it takes years and it takes dedication, it takes the work of other people, but at the same time, when it's done, it's done. What do you do next? You probably go build something new. This has been the reason why you have incarnated in this incarnation, because you wanted to learn persistence, you wanted to learn patience, and you wanted to learn that with your incredible life energy, not only you could really inspire others by your words, by your energy, by your light, but you could inspire others by your unwavering faith to be able, no matter what challenge, no matter what odds, to build things in your life, build your family, build your home, build your career, or potentially, for those of you guys who choose pile number 1, build multiple types of career. You could have more than one talent, for example. You could be multi-talented, and you're very good also on multitasking. And even though this can be frustrating at times, and even though this can be tiring at times, the reason why you came into this existence is also to teach people that nothing indeed is impossible. And if you were able to have all of these phases in your life, and if you were able to build so much for yourself, and no matter how low you could get, you can rise again like the phoenix from the ashes. No matter the challenges, you were able to build things that you love and matters to you, and also with Archangel Michael, help and serve others. That is the reason why you're so strong. That is the reason why you're getting even stronger. And that is the reason why you're destined also to become a mother and have a family, because that is part, believe it or not, of this building experience. I apologize, the camera wasn't super straight. Now, I do also have other additional cards for you guys. This is a really specific and long reading, but I do have 2 cards. One is from Archangel Michael, so your archangel, we could say, which is you gotta take distance from the situation. We're going to analyze this card in a second, and then we also have the card from Archangel Gabriel, which is the same meaning. And I'm really shocked about this because I never look at the cards before I do the reading. Like, I just shuffle them, put them in the table, and I discover them with you guys. This is a card that says, by Archangel Gabriel, retreat. Therefore, take distance from the situation. I don't know what situation we are talking about here, but it seems to me, guys, that you're getting too frustrated either about a project, either about a dream or an ambition, or either about a relationship. Obviously, fit the message where it needs to fit. But you have to surrender and let go, which is so funny because I wanted to record a video today about surrendering and what surrendering really means. So probably I'm going to post it either before the speaker card or afterwards if you guys want to check it out. But I really feel that it is important for you because you're a master builder, and this is the reason why you have chosen this incarnation, that you practice surrendering and that you practice let go. Now, since we have also 2 cards of Archangel Michael, which is notorious also to be the one that cuts toxic cords, guys, probably you already know this, that this was gonna come, that if you are in a toxic relationship, in an abusive relationship, or in a relationship that is not fulfilling you in any possible way, and you know that you have done everything that you can do, you put your heart and soul, you have forgiven, you have done the work, this is really really the time to say goodbye. It's really the time to take distance from this person and trying to build something new. Remember the story of Nefertiti. She found her real love later in life, and she had a child, possibly with somebody else, which wasn't even Akhenaten. Now, obviously, this doesn't have to be necessarily you, but this is a metaphor for you to understand that you have to go through certain challenges, and your soul has agreed with this other soul to go through this in order to learn and grow, and especially take distance from certain type of individuals or certain types of situations. If this doesn't for you resonate, it means that you need to let go and detach from your projects, because you are resisting the energy, you're blocking the energy to come into fruition. And if you don't surrender to the now, to this moment, it's going to get delayed, your success or whatever you want to manifest. Remember, the part of your incarnation is about building, and the number 4 is all about deconstructing things and building again. It's all about being this master builder. For example, I'm giving you like the most extreme example of a master builder, Donald Trump. Now, without talking about the politics, because I'm not even from the United States, so I don't really know what he's all about. But what I can tell you is that he's a master builder. Being a master builder, if you notice the life of Donald Trump, he always was manifesting to build more and to become more, and pretty much doesn't matter how much failure he had in certain periods of his life, that failure building even stronger. Or for example, another good example of a master builder is Oprah Winfrey. She has done such a successful career and a really long-term career. She has done other brands for her, if I am correct. She failed in some brands, she rebuilt again, but at the same time, she built through faith and consistency. And this is why your soul has chosen your incarnation. And also, if I am correct, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, she had more than one relationship or more than one marriage. I'm not super sure, but it could be that way. And if I am correct, she found her twin flame or ultimate lover later on in her years. And that is because this is about also being a master builder. This is about also being that Queen of Cups. And she also gives a lot of her life to humanitarian causes and to give voice to other people. That is also part of the reason why your soul has chosen this incarnation. So again, you can look at any other person that has this type of life path or any type of other master builder. This is our only example, but our example to giving you a little bit of practicality when it comes down to the reasons why your soul has chosen this particular body, but moreover this particular incarnation. Therefore, what are the last messages that I'm hearing from the angels? I am hearing step by step, first of all, from my Cosmic Love Oracle deck, and I'm also hearing the claircognizance card. The claircognizance card says, Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, and they are answer to your prayers. You really have to pay attention to what your inner being tries to communicate with you. You have this type of psychic abilities, which is quite rare, I'm going to be honest with you, which is claircognizance. Claircognizance is not to hear, neither to see, but is to receive ideas and downloads from the higher consciousness, from the angels. Therefore, this is so resonating with the master builder, because you guys have incredible visionary and new ideas. You just have to take them step by step and prioritize, because also you might have a tendency to burn out very easily, because once you hear these ideas, you feel the life force coming from the higher plane and you just want to do it. You want to do it all, and you want to do it today, you want to do it now, and you also want the results today. That's a lot, and it doesn't work that way. You take it one step at a time. Let's remember what the metaphor of the cathedral. It takes several years sometimes to build a beautiful cathedral, and sometimes it requires also the help of so many other people, which obviously metaphorically speaking are the people that you have met, that have soul contracts with you, that have taught you everything so far. So don't don't burn out. Listen to your ideas. You have incredible ideas and you are definitely going to build a master plan, but take it step by step, because the prominent reason why you have chosen this incarnation is to learn faith, is to learn to believe before you can see, patience and perseverance, and to be a master builder and to build a family, love, with your incredible sensitivity, and possibly, let's remember the message at the beginning, your life purpose in more of a specific term could be music. And sometimes to enter the music business, it takes a lot of years. But if you're destined to do that, don't worry about it. Keep writing those songs, keep being you, and somebody's going to discover you. Archangel Michael is going to let it happen by the time that you are ready. So this is the reason why you have chosen this particular incarnation. I hope you guys liked this reading, was entertaining and helpful for you guys. Comment down below to share your stories, and subscribe to this channel if you guys are new, so you can have more spiritual videos in general, my experience, spells, pick a card, and everything that I post on this channel. Thank you. All right, let's move on. For those of you guys who choose pile number 2, clear quartz, why your soul has chosen this particular incarnation. Let's find out together all the details. I have so many cards, but first of all, I want to start with my Angel Oracle book that you can find on Amazon and Amazon Kindle. Let's find out together why your soul has chosen your particular incarnation. I choose happiness now. That's so great. This tells me about the 5th house, if you want my honest opinion, and if we have to associate that particular sentence with an astrological part of your chart, you probably have a Jupiter in the 5th house, or you have a 5th house very activated. Your soul, I'm going to be very straightforward and just take it generally. This is a general reading. The private reading will be down below, by the way. Your soul has chosen this incarnation because wanted to have fun. You are, and if you're familiar, by the way, with the work of Dolores Cannon, you probably know this already, or if you have watched my video called The Afterlife, where I explain everything about what happens in the spirit world, you can check it down below. But your soul has chosen your incarnation in your body to have fun and to work with children or communicate happiness to others. Believe it or not, there are souls that actually are born in this planet without having a specific purpose. And even though it can be quite of a downer, and we're going to find out more through the cards, I'm just channeling, but it can be quite of a downer initially to know that and be like, oh, what do you mean? I have no purpose, therefore I'm useless. No, actually not. Actually, with your vibration of happiness and fun, you are free to do whatever you want to do. You are free to become whoever you want to become, because your soul has chosen your incarnation to rest, first of all, therefore is protected, is supported by the universe, nothing bad usually happens to these people, and is just here to lift the vibration of consciousness. And this is not something that I invented right now for you guys. This is something that has been reported in many past life regressions and regressions in general, even by Dolores Cannon. Some soul, or even by PhD Newton, some soul do come to have fun. Some souls do come to rest. And this is what I am seeing for the majority of you guys. You are really ruled by the 5th house. You are ruled by that joy and happiness, and you want to share joy and happiness to others. That's why probably you're very good with children. If it's not children, you have a very prominent inner child, and therefore you feel eternally young, because indeed you are, if you believe it or not. So let's find out together. I have as a first card, beautiful, my channeling card. 6 cards have no meaning, but I channel the meaning for you guys. Like, you are an hippie. For some of you, you love to put flowers in your hair. You have an incredible light to you. You are very funny, quirky. You like to be, you could be a comedian for some of you. You could be an actress. You have a future definitely in the entertainment business. And what's wrong, tell me, to be entertaining? There's nothing wrong. Think about even this worldwide situation that we're dealing right now. Sometimes entertainment entertainment really saves our life. We need to have fun. We need influencers even to a certain extent. We need that light energy in order to remind us that not only this is an illusion and okay, it must be respected, but that we are beings of infinite and unconditional love. We need people like you. And what a better purpose than this one, right? So you do have a purpose. It's not that specific. It gives you the room and the space to be yourself and put flowers in your head. This reminds me of Lana Del Rey's song. I don't remember the name of the song. Please comment down below. When she's like, I put flowers in, I think it's Brooklyn Girl, and I put flowers in my hand. I don't remember how it is. If I found it out or it just pops in my mind, I'm going to sing it for you guys then. But definitely, I feel probably you really like Lana Del Rey. You're very feminine, and you love to, or you sing like her perhaps, or you just like, you love to put flowers in your hair, and you sparkle this vibration of joy and unconditional love, cosmic love I am hearing for others to say. This is so beautiful. Also, I feel that you really feel relaxed every time that you are near the ocean or near the water. For example, your spirit animal could be the seahorse or the dolphins, for example. I'm also seeing the Six of Wands. You are born in this existence to become recognized, successful, and famous. For some of you, maybe to be a YouTuber and a very popular one, or maybe like I said, to be an entertainer, a comedian, an actress, or honestly, whatever it is that you want to do. But with the Six of Wands, you came in this existence and you have chosen your body to be successful and to experience the perspective of success, freedom, liberation, and unconditional love. I'm also seeing though that even though this might be your purpose, you know you have to work hard. The Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, by the way. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is also representative of brunette girl in the traditional oracle deck, tarot deck, sorry. I even explained it in my e-course, You Are the Oracle. If you guys want to check it out, it's down below. You could be brunette naturally, then you can change your hair color. Obviously, this is general, but this is what I am seeing. Also, with the Eight of Pentacles, you are the Dark Knight, which indicates that you have dealt with a Saturn return recently or with a dark night of the soul. And even though you might be so light and your soul wants to have fun and entertain others, that doesn't mean that you're stupid. Actually, all the contrary. You know how to put the work. You are incredibly good when it comes down to finances and managerial skills, and even though you might be very creative, you're also very down to earth. And moreover, what I can tell you just by looking at the Eight of Pentacles is that you guys are natural born prophets as well, or maybe in a more mundane sense, you have prophetic dreams. Your psychic abilities are activated through your dreams, which by the way, I also have a video about it. It's on my channel if you guys want to check it out. It's called Dreams. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles, like I said, even though you're so light and you want to have fun and entertain people and put flowers in your hair, and you are going to be successful, and that is the reason why you have incarnated and chosen this incarnation, you are going to work hard in order to sustain it and in order to obtain it, because people are going to, you're not going to be one of these people that just comes out of the blue and gets viral. I'm not picking up this vibe for you, group number 2, because even though you want to rest on a soul perspective, still your type of success, it's going to be for the long term with the Eight of Pentacles, and it's going to be something that people acknowledge and respect. Think about somebody like Morgan Freeman, for example. He became an actor when he was 50, and do you know how he became an actor? Because he channeled the role of a pimp, by the way, and he just said that when he was at the audition, he just channeled the actual role. So like in a psychic abilities, because of a scene that you saw in the street of, I don't remember which town, you see this dark energy, you know, of this guy really being violent with this girl, right? And then when he had to do the audition, he remembered that scene and he tried to channel that dark energy. And he got the role and he became the incredible Morgan Freeman. This is a little bit like your story. Like, you are gonna get the role, or you're gonna get success through your capacity, through your talent, and through your hard work. You're not just gonna get it because you're pretty or you're handsome. You're gonna get it because people are going to recognize that you deserve it. Why? Because you guys have this resting life, we could say, and it's so reductive to just say resting life. You really need to hear what Dolores Cannon has to say about it in order to put my words even to perspective. But with the Eight of Pentacles, you're gonna have this really successful life because in a past life you will have done a lot of hardship. And also because you are one of the old souls. Therefore, now in this incarnation, you are experiencing something different and giving contribution in a different way. For example, in a past life, mind you, only if you believe in past life, you could have been a doctor and a person that was saving a lot of lives, as somebody very analytical and very meticulous. In this particular incarnation, you are completely different, and you decided to choose an incarnation that is more light and fun to rest your soul and to allow also your soul to experience again a different perspective, a perspective that is more creative, more artistic. Okay, now I'm also seeing, why am I saying that you are an old soul? Because you have the wisdom card with you. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Like I told you before, if you feel that this success is never gonna come, it's not true. It is gonna come, and your soul already has seen that. And if you have this inner gut feeling that indeed I feel it, Naya, I feel it with you, I know it's gonna come, you gotta believe it. But you're also very, very wise, so don't think that you're shallow because I'm saying those things. You are incredibly wise. Your spirit guide, or actually spirit animal, could be the owl. You are night creatures. You have a lot of prophetic dreams. You have a lot of revelation through your dreams. And within your success, within your entertainment business, we could call it even this way, you're gonna share a lot of wisdom. So for you, it's gonna resonate differently depending on your natural skills and talents, you guys. For some of you, it could be that you're tarot readers on YouTube. For some others of you, it could be that you're gonna entertain with your videos about spirituality and wisdom. For some others of you, you could be comedian. For some others of you, you're gonna entertain with really important movies, becoming an actress. But on the side, you're also going to do humanitarian work. I do see all of this for you. But at the same time, the hard work that you have put energetically in past life and also at the beginning of your life, it's going to pay off, because part of your purpose is to rest, enjoy, and bring this wisdom in a light way to others. Does it make sense? Usually when we are talking about the soul decisions, guys, it's never as morally straightforward as we think, because in the spirit world there is no judgment between this is good, this is bad, this is morally right, this is morally wrong. There is a different type of understanding of perspective and a different type of unconditional love for each and every perspective, because indeed each and every perspective sustains the grid of the universe and is an emanation of source energy, an all-encompassing unconditional love. God or source never, ever, ever judges. Never. You are loved unconditionally, no matter what you decide to do. And I know you guys want a video also for evil spirit. I have one about evil spirit, by the way, and demons. You can check it out on my channel. I have it. I can also do another one about my experience with evil spirits. And there is also what we could call distorted soul, damaged soul. And I also talk about that in my video about the afterlife, because I know you guys want to know also, but what about people that commit crimes? What about people, if source doesn't judge them, what happens to them? Well, that's a really good question. And the answer is in my video called The Afterlife. I just want to make this little parenthesis. But about you guys, your lightweight energy and your success and your entertainment purpose doesn't mean that you're stupid. You're full of wisdom. It just means that you are interpreting this wisdom in a different way in this particular lifetime. I'm also seeing that you are supported by the universe, you are supported by angels, but at the same time, I feel this vibration that you guys weren't supported by your parents, and therefore part of your incarnation is to also amend and bond your relationship with your parents in terms of soul contract. You have incarnated, for some of you, through a family or through a male figure for some others of you that weren't very supportive of your artistic abilities, and that is why you have to put the work and really understand if you really wanted to do that, to be this entertainment person and to share your wisdom in a light way, because I feel you also had to do a lot of family healing issues and a lot of your parents weren't believing in art that much as you do. We're thinking, oh, that's so cute, you guys sing and act and you're creative, but then you're gonna go to university, right? You're gonna go to college and do a proper job, and you were like, no, this is what I want to do. And you really felt that you weren't supported. But guess what? Your soul, your inner being knows that you are supported by the universe. You have a bigger pair of wings that will make you fly and you make your dreams come true. Believe it or not. Now, funny enough, I had a comment yesterday from this girl that said that I am not love and light. I'm delusional as a Pisces, which is a compliment because I am a rising sign in Pisces, and that I am too love and light, too positive in my readings. But the people that are love and light say that I am too negative in their readings. So I'm like, this is great. Take it as it resonates with you guys. I don't know each and every of you, but what I know, it's what I can channel, and this is why I'm here. So I am seeing that you guys, positive as I am, or negative as I am, however you want to perceive it, you are supported in your purpose. You are supported by beautiful angels that will utilize this life and make you soar and fly. Now, I'm also seeing through Archangel Michael that positive thinking creates positive results. Group number 2. Talk positively about yourself and your purpose. Forgive your parents. Heal and amend this type of relationship, because this is also another reason why you came in this existence. But you came to share positivity. You came to share light with others in a light, entertaining way. And screw what other people think. There's nothing wrong in putting flowers in your hair and be the incredible light beings that you are, because you prove that indeed it doesn't matter how much you have to respect this illusion. This is an illusion, and the only thing that is real is unconditional love. Now, part of the reason why you have chosen this incarnation is also because you gotta talk in public. I told you, I see you guys in a big stage. I see you guys either singing, acting, standing a comedian, I don't know how you say that in English, talk in public, or YouTubers career, or motivational speakers for some of you, spiritual teachers for some others, because we do indeed have the wisdom card. But you guys, Archangel Gabriel is next to you. You are born to entertain, and this is the reason why you want to put flowers in your hair, and you have chosen this particular incarnation, even though you know that you had some karma when it comes down to obtaining this recognition, and when it comes down to your parents and family issues. It's not because your caretaker didn't believe in you that you don't have to believe in yourself, and that doesn't mean that people are not going to believe in you. Maybe you're also, I'm picking up this group number 2, in a transition phase where you guys are kind of transitioning from this Pisces energy, Pisces era, to Aquarius. So if you didn't found, if you didn't found that you were fitting in the energy of before, of these old paradigm, very soon you will. And that is part of also the reason why you have incarnated. You have incarnated to prove to the world that legendary tale, that no matter how old you are, no matter the odds and the challenge, you made it. And this is awesome because this type of story are so inspirational for others to see, and they make believe that indeed miracles are possible. So, as a last card, Archangel Raziel, group number 2, wants you to know, take your power back, baby. Take your power back. You can walk that rainbow bridge. You can open your arms and receive your destiny. Guess what? This is your purpose. Other people have a different purpose. Other people have more healing to do. You probably will do it in a different lifetime. We are all expression of source, and nobody needs to judge another person's perspective in that sense. You have your own, and this is why you have chosen your incarnation. Take your power back. It's good to be you, and there is nobody like you as a soul, as an essence, and as an incarnation. Resolve your karma with your parents. Know that you guys are supported, and this is indeed your destiny. Your destiny is to talk to a large crowd, to be entertainers, and I'm gonna say it again, put that flower in your hair. All right, group number 2, I hope this reading resonated with you and made sense. Comment down below to share your stories, because I always love to hear from you guys. For private reading, the link is down below. And if you guys are new, subscribe, share, thumbs up if you like this video, and see you on my next one. All right, let's move on. For those of you guys who choose pile number 3, silver, the Ganesh silver statue. Why your soul has chosen your life, your incarnation. We're gonna find out together. Before, let me channel a message from my Angel Oracle book that you can find on Amazon and Amazon Kindle. Let's take a deep breath. All right, group number 3. All the ancient sage and wise ones found the answers to a quiet and still mind. Do you think you will be able to find your answer in such a troubled mind? Learn from those who came before you and practice stillness. All right, no wonder I wanted to take a deep breath. Let's take it again, group number 3. Let's do a little bit of a meditation together. Breathe in and breathe out. Calm your mind. You are doing so much, group number 3, with that silver energy within you. You're like an arrow ready to hit the spot. So focused in what you want to manifest. But maybe you're doing too much. Maybe the answer to your question is surrendering and doing less is actually what is going to bring you more. So this is something that I wanted to channel with you. So breathe in and breathe out. And let's discover together in peace and calmness, especially group number 3, why your soul has chosen this body. Let's find out first and foremost with my channeling card. These are cards that have no meaning, but I'm going to channel a meaning for you guys, group number 3. Wow, your soul has chosen this body, my God, and has got through so many hardship and so many challenges. You're almost there, group number 3. You're almost there, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You probably have been going through so many dark night of the souls, because I am seeing you are squeezed up in a cave and your mind is so stressed and so tired, but you're there, you're reaching for the light. You almost can see it, even though your eyes are so tired. What's going on, group number 3? Don't push any longer. Don't work so hard any longer. It's not true that the more you work, the more you obtain. Sometimes it is true, but not to the detriment of your soul and especially your health. Take a deep breath, group number 3. Your soul, breathe out. Your soul is so strong and so powerful. You have chosen this incarnation to come out of a very heavy healing or actually karmic period, that if you believe in past life, this period is you've been through this period for quite a lot of of lifetimes. That's why, for example, when you were a child, people tell you, or told you, sorry, that you guys, you are 100 years old. You probably an indigo child or an indigo adult. You are one of the souls that have already incarnated with so much wisdom that really comes from having tough experiences that I feel group number 3 you also had in this lifetime. But it's almost there, you're almost over. And when I'm saying that, it also means that building your cathedral is almost done. Why I'm saying that? Because I am seeing the 3 of Pentacles. You know you have to work. You know you also have to compromise for others. You have to compromise your perspective. And all the compromises that you have made was also to make you realize other people's perspective, was to make you grow. Your soul has chosen this incarnation because you wanted to heal once and for all. You wanted to resolve karmic and soul contracts that probably have manifested for the majority of you in this lifetime as relationships. You wanted to heal and let go of those people. You wanted to move forward in your destiny. You wanted to reclaim your soul. Maybe in a past life you have dealt with black magic, or you have dealt with evil spirits. Believe it or not, I have an entire dedicated video about. And in this lifetime, you, even though you do have a fascination for magic, you wanted to really reclaim your soul and be different and be united with Source in unconditional love. This has brought a lot of challenges, a lot of frustration. You probably have dealt with addictions in your life. You are overcoming them right now. Addiction can vary from codependent relationships to food, through drugs, through alcohol, through so many expressions, or even some people have all of them. Well, forgive yourself. Don't judge yourself so hard if that is the case. You could have been a loner as a child and had problems of rejection with others. But now you understand that rejection is the blessing of God and has led you exactly where you needed to be, which is to understand that you are part of a bigger picture, and to understand that no matter the challenge, no matter the hardship, there is always the light at the end of the tunnel. Because indeed, at the end of the day, only the light is real. This is what I am seeing, and these are the prominent energetic reason of why your soul has chosen this incarnation. Moreover, I am seeing, I had another tarot card for you, which is the 10 of Cups. So you're almost there, like I told you before. Even though you have been through so many dark nights of the soul, which, believe it or not, there can be even more than one. And you can watch my video called How to Successfully Thrive in a Crisis, by the way. But with the 10 of Cups, you guys have also come in this existence to reclaim your soul, and therefore reclaim your happiness. You are destined to have a really long-lasting and fulfilling relationship. You are destined to be emotionally fulfilled, to have a beautiful home and emotional abundance, or possibly even abundance of any kind. The thing is, the abundance, this beautiful 10 of Cups, the love that you want, the triumph that you want, if you already have love, for example, for some of you, with the 10 of Cups, it tells me that you're almost there, and this beautiful abundance is coming when you are going to really find yourself, when you're going to feel that you actually are on that North Node energy. And you could have a North Node in Pisces or a North Node in Aquarius, very much for a lot of you guys, because your soul has chosen this incarnation to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to remove the karma. And some souls really decide and be like, okay, let me just do it all together. It's gonna be hard, but I know as a soul, from my perspective, which is a perspective of unconditional love and strength and full of energy, from the perspective of soul, I know that I'm gonna make it through. Watch my video entitled The Afterlife to know more about this very concept. So from your perspective, you knew that you want to do it all. You wanted to resolve the karma with those people, and then later on, by the middle of your life, or maybe just by the time that you were healing those things, you were able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So the reason why you have chosen so many hardship and that dark cave is to release release the cave at the same time, is to surrender to the process, is to acknowledge the present moment, the pain, and transform the pain into something bigger, into that abundance, which could vary from financial abundance to emotional abundance, abundance of purpose, abundance of spirit, liberation. Moreover, now I'm also seeing that you are a magical being. Magical blessings are about to come true in your life. And it sounds quite sarcastic and ironic from life that now that you almost feel that you have given up, now that you are so desperate with all that you've been and with that life review and the healing that you recently did, guess what? The universe wants to say, well done, my friend. Well done. Now blessings can be received because you have liberated yourself from that karma. You have resolved those soul contracts, and now magical blessings can be part of your life. So your life, it's going to have a twist and turn. And this is also the magic of why you have chosen this incarnation, is to prove against all odds that indeed there is the light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical and fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too, because with your blessings you're also going to help other people. I'm hearing that group number 3 with your energy, or in a way or another. I'm also seeing that you are an environmentalist and you are very connected with Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is acknowledging not only your pain but the fact that you have recognized her own pain, and definitely is bringing you blessings as well, because she knows that you're going to utilize these blessings to give a message of hope for Mother Earth and for protection for Mother Earth and the animals. In fact, I'm hearing group number 3 that the animals could be part of your purpose for some of you. I'm also seeing and that you feel that you have to do everything by yourself. But the angels want you to know, group number 3, that this is far from the truth. And no, you don't have to do everything by yourself, and you can ask at any time for help and guidance. In fact, have you asked the angels to help you with this lifetime? Also maybe to reveal in a much more personal way the reason why you have chosen this incarnation. Because you guys, I know how much you love pico cards, but at the same time, honestly, words don't teach, but experience does. You can communicate with your angels. I even teach this in my e-course, co-creating your reality, but moreover in You Are the Oracle. In that e-course, I teach how you can manifest with the cards. You can talk directly with your angels, with or without the cards, how to use the pendulum, because I wanted this channel not to be just an addiction to cards, but actually I really hope in the future we can let go of cards and we can just communicate from our hearts and directly with our angels, and we can become the manifester of our own reality. Cards are only way to guide us and to put into perspective what we already know. I always say this in my private readings. You guys, I'm only a vehicle through which your soul is speaking through you, but there is no one else that knows you better than you, and you have to cherish this. That doesn't mean that you have to do everything by yourself. Sure, if you need a reading once in a while, that's alright. If you need a counseling from a spiritual teacher, I don't see what's wrong with that. Of course, take advantage of that, but at the same time, know that within yourself, you have the power to ask help from the angels, and the angels are going to give it in a personal and unique way. Trust me, the only thing that you gotta do is open your mind. Don't think about how it should come or what these numbers means or what this card means. No, because the angels know how to give it to you, and it's going to be personal. Maybe for the majority of people, seeing that feather won't mean anything, but what it will mean for you, that is the message that you need to receive. Even these cards, magical blessing, what does it mean for you? The you that is you. That is the message that you need to hear, and that's what it matters, honestly. Nothing else matters. Like the Metallica song, by the way. Anyway, so I feel that your soul is very brave, it's very courageous, and you're kind of a spiritual warrior, let's be honest. You really want to do everything by yourself. You want to reclaim your soul and be so strong and courageous again. I don't know how many times I need to say it in this reading. But this is not true. You can ask for help at any time. And the universe, but moreover the angels, which are an energy on itself. I have a dedicated video about who are angels. You can find it in my channel. It's a bit old, but it's over here. The angels are going to help you out with pushing you to the right direction. Because you had to go through this hardship, group number 3. You had to go through this dark night of the soul in order to reach the light. But look at this card, your first card. This woman is holding her hand, or actually showing her hand in this way in this card, because it's almost saying, hey, okay, I see the light. Angels, source energy, the energy that creates universes. Take my hand now. I need your help. This is the last thing that you gotta do, guys. Group number 3. You gotta ask for help, and magical blessings are gonna come. To be honest, group number 3, you have to go through this dark night to understand that. To even understand and reclaim your magic, to reclaim your essence as a soul. And possibly the help that is gonna come for you, group number 3, it's a career change. You know that you're not in the career path that you want to have. You know that you want to do something else, and maybe you want to do something also for the environment. You want to do something that really you cherish and fulfills your soul, not necessarily that fits to a label or another, but you want this career change. Or maybe this is just a general change that you want. The angels want to bring it to you. Surrender. Let go of your expectations. Let go of even what you're doing. Let go of this story and your history saying you always have to work hard and you always have to put the work. You did it. It was for a reason. Amazing. Well done. The universe is clapping at you. Now it's time to surrender and let go. Let the change come, because it is coming. Now and this is part of the reason why, again, without letting me be repetitive, but this is the reason why you have chosen this incarnation. Now, I'm also seeing you gotta take a commitment with yourself, really, and with your soul. The commitment is, I am not going to fall for darkness again, in a way or another. I'm not going to fall for a toxic relationship again, because, great, your soul has overcome all that it has overcome, but now you got to take a commitment that you're not going to fall for those addictions ever again, because you have learned, and because now you're different, and you can do better, and you are better, and you deserve better. You always deserve better, and there is not even one instance in source mind that has thought that you deserve darkness. There is not even one instant that source has believed that that darkness was true. Not even in one instance source has believed that you don't deserve love and you don't deserve your desires, your hopes and wishes. There is not even one instance that source has made you feel guilty. Commit to yourself, and you will see the change that you're destined to have in this lifetime for the reason why you have chosen this incarnation. And maybe your purpose is also to become a writer, Archangel Gabriel is saying. Or maybe you should start talking with your angels through automatic writing, to write in a diary, to putting out those energy and those emotions. Maybe you're great at writing songs. It could resonate differently for a lot of you guys, but one thing is sure, the change is coming, and it's bound to come like a dove, like a miracle. A miracle is coming in your way, because it is the time, and this is the reason why you have chosen this incarnation, to clear out the karma, to clear out the challenges, and now that you finally are arriving there, make a commitment, write it down, make a contract with source, with the universe. I am not going to fall for that darkness, whatever darkness means for me. I've learned from that, but now I'm ready. I'm ready for the change. Now, I'm also seeing that, believe it or not, the change is coming, and it's coming pretty soon. With my Cosmic Love Oracle deck, this card indicates there is a shift coming in your life, possibly also in your love life. Are you ready? Are you ready for the best possible outcome? Your soul has incarnated and chose this incarnation to prove that also the impossible is possible. Maybe you are destined to work with indigo or crystal children, or maybe you are one of the indigo and the crystal. So think about this and think about how special it is to feel your soul again and to have an entire incarnation when you can prove others, no matter what darkness you have thought you have experienced, is all an illusion. There is only love, and only love is real. And this is the reason why you have chosen this incarnation. This is what I see for you, group number 3. I hope the reading resonated with you. Comment down below. If you're new, subscribe to this channel to have more videos like this, and thumbs up and share this video. Thank you. All right, let's move on. For those of you guys who choose pile number 4, the amethyst, why your soul has chosen this incarnation. Let me see first and foremost with my angel oracle book that you can find on Amazon and Amazon Kindle, why your soul has chosen your incarnation. Group number 4. Love is your wellness. Love is your experience. Group number 4. You have chosen your incarnation to experience all the possible way in which love experiences its own self. Which in other words means source is experiencing you and itself through the expression of love, which is also himself or itself. So that's great. So there is a lot of emphasis around love for you, group number 4. How do you express love? Do you express love with passion? Do you express love in work? Do you express love in relationship? Or are you looking for the ultimate relationship? That and the ways of love are the ways and the reason why your soul has chosen this particular incarnation. But let's find out together in deeper the real reasons of your incarnation. Let's find out together. As a first card, I have my channeling cards, which are cards without meaning, but I do channel to give them a meaning according to you. Now, I am seeing that you guys are destined either to be in a twin flame relationship or in a soulmate relationship, or you are destined to work with angels and to channel their energy, because this is a card of somebody having an angel experience and a revelation from an angel. You could be natural born psychic, or you could be channelers, for example. And this is almost like the image of the Virgin Mary, the Mother Mary, seeing Archangel Gabriel and being shocked by the revelation of angels. But this is also a card of divine union in love. So take it as it resonates with you, but it gives me the impression of an unwavering faith and an unwavering light that streams like the Kundalini energy. By the way, I have an entire video dedicated on the Kundalini if you guys want to check it out. But I am seeing like the Kundalini sparking through the crown chakra and then in the third eye, liberating you and making you see, having the gift of the clear sight, and you are witnessing this within your body and within your experience. You came here to share a message of some sort through your abilities, and this is a message of the supernatural for some of you. This is a message that no matter how legit and valid reality might be, there is something that is as real, if even not more real than reality, and it's called the spirit. This is what I'm picking up from you guys. I'm also seeing, because if you can see over here, there is like this crystals going on. You probably could take advantage of crystals in order to channel, or maybe your life purpose involves the use of crystals as well. I don't know why, but I'm seeing that for you, group number 4. I'm also seeing the 3 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With the 3 of Cups, I am seeing that you have chosen this incarnation also to express joy to others through your sensitivity, because the cups do rule sensitivity. And I feel also that your number 3 is a number of significance for you guys, but also I am seeing that, for example, number 3 could mean that you guys do everything in 3 steps. Like you really resonate with number 3. Number 3 is also a number of creativity. So it could very much be that everything that you do it in a creative way. But I don't know why I am seeing that either you have 3 sister or you have 3 soul sister, and your purpose is really entangled with the relationship that you have with this other 3 female or female energies in your life. Could be also a mother and other 2 sisters, however it's going to play out in your life. And you have this soul consciousness contract with these people because you are going to bring forth your purpose with these people, with these three people. One of you could be, a twin flame couple, and then somebody else as a three. But number three, which is also a very magic number in essence, is a number of significance for you guys, or you could be a life path number three, the star of the numerology. Now, I'm also seeing that indeed you do have a lot of magic within you with the moon card, and you definitely have clairvoyant ability and psychic ability. And this, your soul has chosen this incarnation, honestly, in a very straightforward way, which I know it's a general reading, but this is what I'm hearing. Your soul has chosen this incarnation to bring forth the energy of the spirit. So I am seeing that you guys are very, very connected to spirit, very connected to source. You are natural born channelers in a way or another. However, this is going to manifest physically for you guys, but I do see a lot of revelation, I am seeing beyond the energy of the moon. I am connected. You could be astrologers for some of you with the moon card. The moon is Cancer, by the way. I am seeing all that has to do with the supernatural, and all that has to do with being the vehicle through which angels or spirit talks and brings messages is part of the reason why you have incarnated in this existence. I also feel that you guys are protected, maybe by a specific angel, but definitely you are protected. You have a team of spirit guides next to you, and you are protected because you are one of the three waves of volunteers, or maybe you have chosen to incarnate in this reality, but not to build up karma. Because with the three next to the moon, the Three of Cups next to the moon card, I am seeing that you came here as, again, a messenger, a channeler, an earth angel for some of you guys. And therefore, you're not here to build any karma with people. That's why you are destined to be with your twin flame, or whatever label you identify twin flame to be. It doesn't really matter. But you are destined to be with this person to bring forth this spiritual work to others, because, again, you couldn't be with anybody else, because really you don't want to build karma with anybody else. And this is what I am seeing, why you have chosen this incarnation. Now, if you're not going to be with somebody, it doesn't really matter, because it means that for you then, your purpose is to bring this message forth in a way or another, to be that, like the moon, that satellite that really brings a certain frequency to others and shares light even in the midst of darkness for others and in the midst of chaos. And you have been placed in this particular incarnation for this reason, to bring the that light, the satellite, like the moon is for others. Now, in fact, I'm also seeing believe in magic. You are a magical, mystical being, group number 4. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around nature. The fairy of the northern lights say you are a part of nature, and you are magical too. So I feel that you guys are really, and can feel in this incarnation, the connection with everything. And I do see an extreme emphasis in crystals, because she wears an aquamarine, if you guys can see it, or even a green aventurine, but I resonate more with the aquamarine over here. So aquamarine is a stone that is highly suggested you guys wear, because you, and also she gives me the impression to be a sort of leader, like with the wand over here, like the Queen of Wands, with full of magic, the Witch of the deck, and you're kind of like Moses separating the water and leading the Christians away from the Pharaoh, from Ramses, and away from their destiny to a new destiny. You are, you're one of the 3 waves of volunteers. That is the reason why you came into this existence, which tells me also that for some of you, either you are earth angels or you're starseed. You really always have felt this sensation of, I don't belong here. What is this? What is humanity? I'm not human, but I'm here. And you have incredible psychic abilities, and this is the reason why you are here. Now, even though you have psychic abilities, I am seeing the base chakra, the root chakra. So for example, I feel that your legs are very weak. or that maybe you have a tendency to put like fat in your legs or stuff like that. Now, obviously without any body shaming or anything along those lines, I'm saying Shubhra has done an entire video also on his channel about the chakras. When somebody has a weak chakra, it doesn't only manifest energetically, it manifests physically. So for example, if you go to the gym, for you, the most hard exercise is the ones that operates with the legs. That is because you got to strengthen up your base chakra. You could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or have a very strong 12th house. You are there, up in the 12th house, up in the world of spirit as an earth angel and natural born channeler. So for you, you have chosen this incarnation to realize, how does it feel to be in such a dense materialistic world? How does it feel to feel grounded? And since you're not very familiar with this grounding activity, that's why you got your legs weak. And if you do exercise on your legs, believe it or not, it works. Also, I have the 7-step vortex program down below, pranayama, breathing techniques to open your root chakra, whatever it is that you want to use. But if you do squats, for example, believe it or not, or if you do legs exercise, your root chakra is going to get more stable. You're going to get more grounded. And this is going to be very important for you, because remember, if you don't accept the material 3D reality, you don't accept it and you don't ground yourself, being on a physical body, but at the same time being up there in the 12th house, the world of spirit, can be quite dangerous. So you have to make sure that in this lifetime you also experience groundness, you also experience the root chakra. And through the balancing of the root chakra and the higher chakras, you will be able to channel and do what you came here to do in an efficient way that is going to be healthy for others and healthy for you, which also translates for some of you into having healthy boundaries with spirits, healthy boundaries with others, and grounding, especially in this period of chaos. This is why you came here in this existence. Multiple reasons. Give messages, channel energy that comes from the higher consciousness, but at the same time experience how does it mean? How does it feel, to have a physical body? How does it feel not to be a satellite, but to be a satellite within a physical body? It's a whole new experience if you think about it. And in fact, as we can see, the energy of crystals and rocks is definitely going to help you out with that. And you have it as part of your life purpose. So utilize the crystals. Also utilize the crystals such as amethyst is another one. I also have a dedicated pick a card, by the way, that you can watch about what is your spirit crystals, and an entire video about crystals in and of itself. You can utilize your spirit crystals in order to give you messages, to channel, and to make you feel not only more grounded, but more connected with your purpose. Now, I'm also seeing that for you, writing from Archangel Michael is going to be very important. So I feel that part of your purpose and the reason why you have chosen this incarnation is to become an author or a writer. But you're one of these author and writer, like a spiritual author, like Gabrielle Bernstein, whatever is her name, I don't remember, Doreen Virtue, when she was back in the day, I don't know, some sort of spiritual writer that writes down channeling stuff or writes down things from the spirit world, and then you do lessons and interviews about it. You teach others. But primarily you're going to be a writer, and then you're going to also teach others through your seminars, webinars, e-courses and stuff like that, what you have learned, and especially your channeling experiences. This is the reason why your soul has chosen your body. Now, obviously, this might sound for some of you quite scary or quite difficult to obtain, but you don't have to do everything by yourself. Remember that as a star seed or as one of the waiver, you guys are supported. You guys are going to be led to your purpose in a way or another. It's gonna come effortlessly. And the more you actually bring the energy of joy and celebration within your mindscape and within your present life, the more you're going to feel this energy from the higher consciousness. So it's really for you all about trusting. Are you ready to trust and let go for the best possible outcome? Stop choosing fear. Trust in the eye of source. Trust in the eye of the universe that everything is meant to be the way it's meant to be, even now in the present moment. And through the acceptance of this present moment, you practice groundness, and then you realign yourself with that joy, with source, and ultimately with the reason why you have came here in this existence. Now, to sum up the reason why you came here in this existence, I'm going to tell you once more: to be a leader, Archangel Gabriel, which by the way is an archangel that is really, really close to you guys. Archangel Gabriel is saying it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. You are destiny, and the reason why you have chosen this incarnation, whether you would like it or not consciously, is to lead others and to guide others, so to write books, spiritual books, and to bring the energy of spirit to the world. This is what I see for you, group number 4. I hope the reading resonated with you and made sense. Comment down below to share your stories. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Share, like, and subscribe to have more videos like this and so much more. And thank you. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. And keep in mind, you're never ever wrong if you follow love. And see you on my next video. Bye!